You won't believe it. An umbrella can have such a tremendous use. You'll only understand by the end of the video why the man didn't hesitate to dismantle his only umbrella. It's because he mastered a unique technique. Using his self-taught craftsmanship, he created a one-of-a-kind fish pond. The neighbors were all envious when they saw it. Everyone started inviting him to help at their homes. Let's learn his exclusive technique together. He filled the umbrella with fine sand, fully stretching it open, then secured a few wires on the surface. Next, with his nimble hands, he molded concrete into circular shapes, placing them layer by layer along the edges. Using the first layer as a base, he continued stacking upwards, narrowing as he went, until he covered the top metal ring. He smoothed it out with cement mortar, and sealed the top. The next day, after the cement had completely hardened, the umbrella which served as a mold was easily removed, leaving behind a hollow structure. However, since the surface was too rough, it needed a second layer of cement for smoothing. But that's not the main point. He carefully reshaped a pile of fine sand on the ground into a teardrop shape, then covered it with a large leaf. Finally, he applied cement mortar over it. This method allowed for easy shaping and demolding. After making two identical molds, he used the same method to create a slightly larger one. Once the cement hardened, he removed the molds and set them aside. The leftover leaf fragments didn't affect the design. Meanwhile, on another spot, he used red bricks to build a circular frame. Then, using it as a reference, he layered fine sand as the foundation and solidified it with cement mortar. After completing these steps, he had a sturdy circular base on which he mounted the hollow structure. Next came the internal decoration. He used red bricks and cement to secure the pipes and fittings along the edges, then drilled holes on the large mold's edge and connected it to the frame. The pipes were bent into an S shape with wires and secured in place. At this point, can you guess what he was making? Once the base was firmly attached, he soaked cloth strips in cement and wrapped them around the structure. With swift and fluid movements, a swan-shaped cement sculpture quickly emerged. Of course, since it's a swan, the wings are a must. He applied mortar on both sides and secured them with wires. Craftsmen like him are truly remarkable, working tirelessly day and night to innovate. If your phone still has battery, please lend your support to hard-working creators like him. Your support and encouragement are our motivation to keep going. A million thanks. Then he carefully painted the swan. At this point, you should know what he's creating. That's right, it's a swan-shaped ornamental fish pond made of cement mortar. Now, after filling it with water, he can start adding fish fry for farming. Isn't it incredible? Not only is the fish pond uniquely shaped, but it's also surprisingly simple to make. You have to admit his skills are amazing. So here's the question. What do you think of this creative design? If you were to score it out of 10, what would you give? Follow me for more exciting content next time.